Hello. I'm having serious technical difficulties. I have no way to have the camera held. My phone camera holder has broken, and there's another one in the car, but the car's not around. So, I'm trying to figure it out. Ugh, God, I hate this. All right, let's see what we can do. I'm improvising here, trying to figure stuff out. Sorry I'm late, but things are not going right. All right, let's see. Will that work? Can that work? How's that? Hey Joe. Hey Brandon. Maura is not here right now, but she hopefully will be. Wow. Crazy. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Trying to, Shalom! There we go. That's not too bad. We're getting it. Little by little. You know. There we go. Hey! Now it's working. What do we think of this? It's insane. Shall we do the nuttiness? Here, let's try and do the nuttiness. I'm doing okay, Brandon. It's just a little crazy right now. Soon we'll be in Nutty Land. Hold on. That's better. Hold on. There we are. Oh, man. Hey, Anastasia. Oh, I'm sorry you're having internet connection problems. Yeah, it's a weird day. Tamra, hello. Joe, who else do we have here? Brandon. Melissa, hello, also from Tennessee. Also in Tennessee, rather. I was just thinking about having my coffee-flavored rum from Tennessee, from Tennessee Hills. Alice and Tebow, hello. Man, who else do we have out there? All right, we've got a bunch of people. Nathaniel Perkins, hello. Oh, man. probably getting close to time to deal with this. It was a high of 81 degrees here. What is it, March 26th? That's just, it was a beautiful day. Just beautifully unnerving. Oh, man. Having a bourbon with Tia Maria. Wow. Wow. That's like a coffee, that's like the coffee rum that I was almost going to have. But I didn't want anything sweet. I got me a single malt Lafroig from, called a Revolver. Bourbon with a Tia Maria. Ah, I can try that. Oh, that's good. That's good, Brandon. Yep, beautiful days are nice. You gotta take them. Take them when you can get them. Oh, boy. I got my YouTube thing all set up for tomorrow. I did a test. It will work. I just have to, gotta get another phone holder. All my phone holders are broke. Well, I got one in the car. That'll work, as long as it's still there and it works. Oh, man. Do you ever feel like you just are just kind of bouncing from one thing to the next? Among other things, I'm working on my second record now that I'm depending on other people to finish my first record, and they're not quite coming through. Although I expect them all to come through any day now. So on my second record, one of the things I'm working on is thinking about phone messages. I collect phone messages, and I have collected them for many years. And I was listening to some. All right, so this next record is stuff that I did with a group of people in the early 90s. Actually, like, well, I don't know. Lauru, are you here? Lauru, who is sometimes here from Rio, he was in this house, and we had this kind of, well, it wasn't a band, it was just the guys in the house playing together, and we recorded it, and I found these recordings. They're great and really weird, and so I'm gonna use this as a record, but I also want to intersperse phone messages from around that time and earlier. So I have phone messages from the 80s and early 90s that I'm going to sprinkle in. And man, it really tells you something about, oh, there he is, Paulie. Paulie, you're all over the phone messages. How you doing? Yeah. Sue away, my friend. Sue away for everything you can get. Here's to you and your suit. Get online. All right, let's play a tune. Here's Still Life with Meredith, based on the book Still Life with Meredith. I can't believe it. Maura is texting me right now. How far we've fallen. All right, here we go. Defamation. Don't you have to have famation first? Please. Still Life with Meredith. I'm going to pick up dinner, but pretend I'm here. All right. That's for a change, am I right? Still Life with Meredith, based on the book Still Life with Meredith, written by Anne Lewinson. Meredith spells listen with no T. Why should we listen to she? But everybody listens to Meredith. Meredith says we met yesterday, not at the Peas Blossom Play. But everybody listens to Meredith. Meredith got the perfect shape. Meredith's gold is scissors and tape. Meredith's got me peeling her grape, and there's no escape. Skill Life with Meredith. Meredith takes what Meredith wants, and Meredith teases and Meredith taunts. Everybody wants to be Meredith. Meredith. I went blank. Meredith can be such a flirt. It's easy when nothing hurts. And everybody wants to be Meredith. Meredith's got me beaten. Meredith's got the perfect shape. Meredith's gold as scissors and tape. Meredith's got me peeling her grape, and there's no escape. Still Life with Meredith. Change the focus of this song. Meredith fidgets and Meredith yawns. She doesn't heat up to my passion. She doesn't get my lack of fashion. She itch that never satisfies. I want her jeans, I want her thighs, like that part of Bonaparte that moved 3 times and touched my heart. She's gone now, but she'll be back. Gotta sweep her birds and fly her dead cat. Meredith's got the perfect shape. Meredith's gold is scissors and tape. Meredith's got me peeling her grape, and there's no escape. Still Life with Meredith. Still Life with Meredith. Oh boy. It's hard for me to focus today. Let me move some things around. Maybe I can. Monica, hello! There we go. Yeah, the book is wild. It's a short book, but it's very chewy. What if I do this? Alright. Oh, thank you, Nathaniel. Yeah, that gets almost to the top. Okay. This is different for me. Different angle. Everything's different. What's going on, peoples? What are we listening to? I'm listening to a lot of Paul McCartney lately. I'm listening to that record, Tug of War, which, you know, I don't know. I'm not crazy about every song on it, but a lot of it is great. And then I just finished watching this live footage of McCartney with the Wings in like the mid-70s. And that was fun. They look silly. He's got a mullet. We've got the first shots. That's great, Noko. You and Carl got your first shots? I got my second shot. No, Tamra! Oh! The 25th is your anniversary. I didn't know that. Oh, that's so great. Oh man, it's almost golden. What's 49? Yeah, Brandon, they did. Great songs. They had some great songs. I don't know. What else? I'm reading this book, Tamara. I think you would love this book, and I bet Melissa you'd love it too. It's called The Yellow House. Now, I know this is not. It's by Sarah Broom, a New Orleanian from East New Orleans, which is not, which is kind of neglected in most media, and frankly in New Orleans too. But New Orleans East. But she's a great writer, and the first 100 pages are tough. It's a little slow because she's making this personal history of herself, and before she's born, it's a little hard to read. It's very good and it's great history, but it ramps very slowly up, and after she's born, it's great. Anyway, here's a tune. Here's a tune about the that parade of lemmings, led by the ex-lemming-in-chief and several other lemmings in Congress, which was kind of an ironic name for that body of government now that I think of it. Here it is, Parade of Lemmings. join the parade of lemmings. Took the heartland of America, made a revolution. We don't believe the news, we don't believe in evolution, we don't believe in softness or handouts from above. We believe in dollars, not some bull about love. We don't have rights to exercise our power. We think we'll let some fake pandemic wreck our finest hour. Civil war ain't really done to God's ear from my mouth. The Civil War ain't never been the North versus the South. I'm mad as hell. Not gonna take it anymore. Don't care about you, I'm afraid. I'm mad as hell. We're not gonna take it anymore. Don't take off our masks and join the parade. Gonna take off our masks and join the parade. Mad as hell. Not gonna take it anymore. Don't care about you, I'm afraid. We don't care about you, I'm afraid. And there it is. You know, not my point of view, but thought I'd give it voice. Because it's out there. Oh, man. Oh, thank you, Nathaniel. Let's see, what are... Sorry, my co-pilot is out. Sarah! Oh, thank you. Ah, boy. Yeah. Sarah, you, me, and Joel. Okay? Gotta make it happen. I was just saying, I was listening to old phone messages from the 80s. Not just recreationally. I'm going to, I read one about the big boat stuck in the Suez. Oh dear. You know, I was, there's so much to sing about. I was just listening to, all right, I'll do my phone messages and then I'll respond to that directly. I mean, I don't know enough about the big boat in the Suez Canal right now, but, think, man. Phone messages, 80s. Woo! You really get a feeling for who you were listening to everybody else leaving phone messages at that time. And, oh man, it's a little unnerving. I guess we had some edge back then, because all my friends were very edgy. Even our friend Joel left a really disturbing one. Anyway. Thank you, Brandon. No, I won't. I don't. I haven't. Anyway, but people aren't leaving the same kinds of messages at my age that they did at my age eons ago, back when, when you had to ride a horse to get somewhere. In any case, writing a song about stuff. Yeah, I wanted to write a song about gun control the other day because I don't know if people are aware of it, that, we had like 3 big, 2 mass killings and a little killing of a couple. A mass shooting that only killed 2. In 1 week, last week. That was 1 week. And, whatever, it's just another week. Trish, hello! Oh my God. It's so great that Trish is here. Trish Hennessy, great photographer. Tim Paulson's here. Hello. Father used to start his voice. Hello, Mr. Beep. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I got some crazy ones from my parents. I mean, my mother, she doesn't sound sane. She says, I'm in a panic. I'm in a panic. I'm really in a and then she hangs up. Like stuff like that. Like a grown woman. This is my mother. Anyways, yeah, it's fun to hear the messages. So gun control, yeah, I wanted to write a tune, and, you get stupid when you're just, all you can see is red. You can't, I started to write something, it was terrible. So, but eventually, it'll come out. I mean, what can you say, except that nobody seems to care. Passover is coming up. We're doing a Seder on Sunday. My first one since the failed Seder of 2000 and something, I forget. My parents came over, Maura's mom was here, she saved it. My parents' friend Louise, my friend Seth, my brother, his wife, all these people came. It was a disaster. My brother and I made the Haggadah for this Seder. So it was going to be fun, because that was the directive. And everybody just, we were handing out these sheets, and everybody's looking at the sheets and saying, are we really going to do this? That was the mud that I had to trudge through that night. So this is the first time since then, and I have nothing planned. And it's just our friends Wendy and Roy, who are sometimes here. They're going to come over and we're gonna wing it. Maura, hello. Where are you? Anyways, I assume you're in Manhattan. I'm going to do the next tune. I have, for the moment, run out of tunes from the Rubber Tub, new ones. And I'm circling back several months to the first one that I did. It's called Everything Will Work Out. And I wrote this one when I was in a terrible way. Also back, this one was in the 90s, I think. I was living in Paulie's apartment. And I have no memory as to exactly what pain I was going through. It was probably a breakup or something. And my mother called. I was talking to her, and she left me with the words, everything will work out. But it wasn't like dismissive. It was, I realized later, it was her credo. This was her religion. This isn't a Seder? It's not a real Seder. Yeah. It wasn't. We grew up going to real Seders at my aunt's house, my aunt and uncle, and those were real Seders. You knew it because the yellow light in the room, and the margarine, and it was just the whole scene. And the Maxwell House Haggadahs were so oppressive. You knew it was real. It had a kind of gravitas that you felt was on your head. Anyway, here's everything will work out, and I felt so good by my mother's simple idea that everything will work out. I just zoomed years ahead, and even if things didn't work out in a way, you know, you could just do, the more you zoom out, it's like, well, things could be horrible, but things then could be very good, and then things could be horrible, and then things could be great. And you just keep going, and, you know, there's no point on focusing on how horrible things can be. So this is about that. And then later I arranged it for a woodwind quintet, and I called it Stars, based on the same feeling that you get that everything will work out when you look up at a full set of stars in the sky. So here it is. That's it. It's a short one. Yeah, there it is for people that, if that means anything. Thank you for the bubbles. This too shall pass. Yeah. Yep. That's true. It's very simple stuff. Gorgeous full deck of stars. Yep. Sometimes seeing stars is not all bad. All right. Moving on. Let's see. No longer a vegan. Oh dear. Well, yes, depression is not tolerable anesthesia, so that's good. Yes, Maura is beautiful, ain't she, Trish? Yes. Did she say something back there? Oh, she said beautiful, and you said you're beautiful. That's right. Hey, Tamara. I know. I miss Maura, too. She'll be back. She'll be back. She just had some important stuff to do. She'll be back. So this next one is one that I co-wrote. I didn't write the music to this one. I just wrote the words with Joel Forrester, the great Joel Forrester, who's in Lyon, France. And I sent him these words, and he sent me back music. And I've never done that before. And now with Joel Forrester, I've done it 3 times. But the other 2 were commissioned by a third party. This one was just, Joel and me. And it's called Guest Host's Dilemma. Thanks, Tim. Here is so Joel Forrester wrote the music to this. I'm gonna do my best to do it justice. He is a much more accomplished piano player than I am, but he's what he calls a 2-handed piano player. I am a 1.5-handed piano player, which for my standards is not too bad. I crack myself up. Here it is. Guest Host's Dilemma. Am I a guest or a host? Am I supposed to toast, or do you? If I'm renting this house, then whom do I pay the rent to? Am I a host or a guest? And which is the best one to be? Can I decide to be one or the other? Or am I stuck just being me? Ever get the feeling that you don't belong? Ever get the feeling that you're doing it wrong? Stepping on a dinner roll, it might not be your floor. You think you hear the dinner bell toll, and you wonder whom it's for. Am I a guest or a host? What am I supposed to do? Do I take it by the reins, or do I serve it to you? Am I a host or a guest? I gotta confess, I don't know. Do I show someone a ticket, or put on a show? Get the feeling that you wanted to stay? Ever get the feeling that you ought to go away? Whose world is this and why? Do I really want that oyster every month? Just a piece of the pie, with a bull by the horns for lunch. Am I a guest or a host? Do I toast or do you? If I'm renting this house, then whom do I write the checks to? Am I a host or a guest? And which is the best one to be? Can I decide to be one or the other? Or am I stuck just being me? Just being me, just being me, just being me. There it is. Oh, thank you, Tam. Yeah. Maura, I don't know if you were here when Tam said yesterday was their 49th anniversary. I feel like that deserves... Oh, thank you, Nathaniel. It's I don't know what that song is. What is that song? How? I don't know quite how to describe it. I guess it's jazz. It's a jazz song. Trish! Maura, Trish is here! So great. Maura, have you noticed the camera angle is all wrong? Because the phone is being propped up by a laptop because this thing broke. See? The thing broke. And the bicycle thing, it just doesn't work. So, I've tried stuff. Oh, Lordy. Anyway. Oh. This is for Tamara and Mike. Ha. Maura? Ha, ha. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary, dear Tamara and Michael. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary, Daddy, to you. Okay, I had to do that. 49! What is that? Is that the concrete pillar anniversary? What is that? Anyway, of course you're welcome. All right. What do we got? We got the one from the Queen of Romania. You know the one. You know Queen Marie of Romania, the turn of the century, of the last century. You know all about her. Come on. This is stuff I don't have to explain. Okay. Yes, Joe. Oh, man. Getting back to the music, here's a song called Somebody's Got to Be Queen, written by me based on a book by the Queen of Romania, Marie, Queen of Romania, and it's called, the book, Marie, Queen of Romania, the song, Somebody's Got to Be Queen. Once I was a stranger to this people. Now I'm proud to say I'm not. Sure, they're neglected, superstitious peasants, but with a grand nobility in their lives. They are frugal and sober with one clear wish, from crippled midgets to each ungainly gawk. They only want to own the land they live on. 'Tis the monotonous refrain of all their talk. The peasant here is never in a hurry. Time plays no part, life here is truly free. The piglets, birds, dogs, and disorder, half-naked, black-eyed children crawl in glee. When the women travel, they all wear black, with a snow-white cloth wrapped round their lovely heads. These dusky figures graze the walls approaching, with heavy staffs, ghost-like they tread. The ghost-like they tread. And I said, somebody's got to be queen. Somebody's got to be queen. Somebody's got to be queen, and might as well be me. The folks here have been crushed and sore maltreated. Their songs are sad, dances slow, their voices faint. On festive days they list around in circles. The dance is joyless, their love songs long complain. Are silent, shadowy specters, a sinister aloofness in their eyes. Their long gray beards grow like lichens. They clearly don't hang out with other guys. Living with these sad and noble peoples, these shrunken hags and God's neglected steeples, the otherworldly mystery of gypsies, monks, and brides, the overbearing history of never quite subsides. I say to myself, somebody's got to be queen. Somebody's got to be queen. Somebody's got to be queen, it might as well be me. The sea was dead calm, the sand was dazzling white. Waves of heat rose from the ground. The entire world seemed to be gasping for breath. The earth was now flat all around. I alone was moving upon this immensity. Sky, sea, and sand all belong to me. Sky, sea, and sand all belong to me. Me. Somebody's got to be queen. Somebody's got to be queen. Somebody's got to be queen, and might as well be me. Somebody's got to be queen, everybody. Somebody's got to be queen. Somebody's got to be queen, and might as well be me. Might as well be me. Somebody's got to be queen. It's the power song. Anyways. What does that say? I'm liking the song, it's grown on me. Jimmy Golnick! Oh my God! Oh, I gotta tell Seth. That's great. How you doing? Oh man, long time. Why not you, huh? Am I right? Yep. Wow, Nathaniel. I'm glad you dig it. Well, this next one is not one that I wrote. And I think people familiar with either music from New Orleans or Bonnie Raitt will understand this guy. This is a tune by John Cleary, who's a great singer-songwriter, piano player. I believe he also plays guitar and bass and drums and saxophone, and I know he produces and engineers, but that's not my point. And I think he's a very sweet guy. Oh God, what can we do? It's incredible that these people exist. Well, when I say these people, I just mean him. Incredible. Anyway, he wrote this tune. I never imagined that that people would cover it, and then as I started to learn it, I found out that people have covered this one. Probably most notably the band Snarky Puppy. They cover this one, but I always loved this tune, and I've never heard him play it live, and I've seen him a bunch. It's called Brother, I'm Hungry, and it's just a tune that it's just real. It feels really good, but it's also it just talks about reality. Here we go. No. In the land of milk and honey, it's hard to understand them that hold the power in the palm of their hands, have no comprehension of what it means to be standing at their mercy, oh, begging at their feet. So all you unworthy sinners with not a penny to your name, looking up at someone who writes the rules of the game, understand no one among us and watch without a tear what's becoming of our brothers every time we hear, brother, I'm hungry, I can't afford to eat, brother, it's cold outside, living rough on the street. In the land of milk and honey, we all riding high. We got our jealous fortune, we got our slice of the pie. But my brother's got to worry about where his head is gonna lie. And this all begs a question: how long before you and I say, brother, I'm hungry. I slipped, missed a beat. Brother, it's cold outside, living rough out here in the street. Brother, I'm hungry, I need a hand to get back up on my feet. You know it's cold outside, living rough out on the street. Help me get back on my feet. You know it's cold outside, living rough out on the street. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 anyways, John Cleary, y'all. It's Brother, I'm Hungry. Alright, well now, am I still on? Oh yeah, I'm still on, okay. Yeah. Check that one out if you can. Check out John Cleary's, thank you. Wow. Yeah, that is, John Cleary is, other level, worldly, beautiful guy, beautiful songwriter. And, I mean, most of his tunes feel great, you know, they make you feel good. And some of his tunes, like this one, really make you feel great while you're reflecting on pain out there. Anyways, I love the line, and I hope I transliterated this line correctly, because it's kind of hard to understand all the words, and if you Google the words, they're wrong. The words that they have online are not right. But what is it? Oh yeah. In the land of milk and honey, we all riding high. We guard our jailer's fortune. We got our slice of pie. Damn! We guard our jailer's fortune. Oh! It's just, that's powerful. Alright, anyways. I can't move now that the camera's stuck here, so I'm gonna play this sitting down. I'm playing the uke sitting down! I've never done that! Oh, thank you, Monica. Monica knows John Cleary, right? Okay. The reason I mentioned Bonnie Raitt is because he not only plays with Bonnie Raitt, he writes a lot of the material for Bonnie Raitt. Alright, let's it's ukulele time, it's ukulele time. It's a ukulele, Nathaniel. It's a baritone ukulele. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right there. I gotta check some. Yeah. There we go. Some of these strings you have to tune out of tune. I mean, I know I'm not doing this right, but I have to tune them out of tune for them to sound right with each other. I know that sounds strange, but you'll see. Or maybe not. Alright, here we go. Maura, are you still there? You're probably in the car on your way here. This one's for Maura. I wrote this for Maura many years ago. It's my French song for her. Je t'aime. The rocks on the beach were just rocks on the beach, not gems. But then you changed me. Je t'aime. I was banging my head against the wall again and again. But then you showed me there was no wall. Je t'aime. I never quite saw it, but my life was total mayhem. But then you cleaned me up a little. Je t'aime. Before there was just us, there was us and them. But then you changed me, je t'aime. The rocks on the beach were just rocks on the beach, not gems. But then you changed me, je t'aime. Je t'aime. Je t'aime. There it is. French love song to your wife is always good. Yes. Yes. And that one was for my wife. Henny. Oh, we have fun. All right. Oh, merci, Monica. Buck-ups. Tomorrow tomorrow I'm going to be on YouTube at 2 o'clock, and it's a different setup. It's so complicated, but I did a test today, and it was good. The sound's going to be really good, and pictures should be good, etc. YouTube is different. Anyways, it's at 2 o'clock, not 3 tomorrow, because then I'm rushing into Manhattan to play a fundraiser, not a fundraiser, more of a fundraiser for these undocumented immigrants who will be tomorrow on their 9th day of hunger strike. I told the organizer that if things looked really dire, they really should feed them before I play. Is that insensitive? It's just because I could not handle. Oh God, I can't stand the idea of playing for these people who haven't eaten for 9 days, and then things don't go well. But anyway, they haven't eaten because they want Cuomo and Albany to and maybe not just Cuomo to get that COVID relief bill for people who are not on the grid. So it wouldn't just include the undocumented immigrants. It would include a portion of gig workers. God, that could be me. And homeless people, and just people who are generally off the grid. And I was talking to the organizers of this thing. It's very complicated. Like, it's not like they have bank accounts and they're going to get checks. If this works, they're going to get checks. But then, you work with these organizations who help to cash the checks. Oh, man. And, of course, they lose. Money gets lost in that translation from check to cash. Anyways, whatever. Doing what we can, and we'll make these guys feel a little better, hopefully, at least in that moment, for that half hour that I'll play. But it should be good. It's in Washington Square Park tomorrow, so come on by. 5 o'clock, 5 in the p.m. All right. And I'm followed by the Hungry March Band, that's a great band. And then there's like some kind of jam session. God knows what that's going to be like. But it's going to be an interesting thing and an adventure. Tim, you should be there. You can walk there. All right, here we go. Here's a tune about all of everything called The Lone Ranger. Didn't feel the danger watching The Lone Ranger on TV. Johnny Depp was Comanche, a cultural vigilante on TV. One good versus bad, followed by an ad for repression of depression. Side effects include vomiting, erratic mood, disorientation. Didn't feel the danger of watching The Lone Ranger on TV. Johnny Depp was Comanche, a cultural vigilante on TV. Railroaders squeeze their engines, and Chinese get all cheap labor put us on the track. Railroad's here and we're looking back from the caboose. Didn't feel the danger watching the Lone Ranger on TV. Now, Johnny Depp was Comanche, a cultural vigilante on TV. On TV. On TV. Didn't feel the danger watching the Lone Ranger on TV. On TV. On TV. Hi-oh, Silver. There it is, the Lone Ranger. Soon to be on my record. Well, it's on my record, but my record is soon to be out. Hello, Cruel World. Can't wait, but I have to wait till the mastering guy masters it. Then it will be streaming everywhere, and you can get CDs and vinyl, whatever. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for coming. Sorry for the technical difficulties, particularly in the Facebook streams are a lot better. Yes, that last one was, but you'll see, Brandon, I improved the YouTube experience. I think it'll be better, but yeah, Facebook is definitely more comfy. We'll see how it goes. All right, everybody. Oh, thanks, Sarah. Yeah, me neither. But in the meantime, let's have lunch with Joel, for crying out loud. All right. Bye-bye, everybody. Love you all. Bye, Trish. Oh, I love that you're here. I love that. Bye. Sure, Nick, no prob. Another hour of my life. See you all later. Good night, Anastasia. Good night, Monica. See you later, Nathaniel. Till tomorrow. Right. Happy Passover. And next week is Easter. Hide them eggs. Bye-bye.